Welcome back, everybody. We're off today. We're off to the Duke's Archive. So in the intermittent time, I went off camera. I upgraded my shield, my heater shield, to a +10. I also upgraded the claymore to a +14. So that's what I did off camera. Okay. So let's change some equipment up. Okay, so we're off to the Duke's Archives today. I'm using the Claymore, it's my new weapon that I've just upgraded. Well, I think I did some levelling up as well. I'm up to 66 now, put a bit more into strength, so I'm on 22 strength now. Right, I won't bother with those. Right, so coming up you have to fight 2 pigs or boars. Metal boars. Well, undead boars with plated armour. Unlike the first boar, which had a small unprotected area on its backside, this one is all covered in plate armour, so you won't be able to get the backstab on it, unfortunately, so you just got to be aware of that. Right, there's a way to do this. I'll just show you. Oh, messed up. Learn to talk and play. Oh, learn to talk and play, for goodness sake. Oh, I can't multitask. Try again. Oh, I'm trying to be aware of what's going on around me all the time. Yeah. I've got plenty of humanity, so I don't need to worry about losing it and stockpiling it. I haven't actually farmed any humanity and I've got all that, so that's pretty good. Right. Come on. Stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a ring of sacrifice on so I don't use my souls. If I die, I'll use them. Won't bother getting. Oh, the souls. Oh yeah, I can grab my souls now. Awesome. Should have gone down. Where is it? Oh, I'm going to put some of these rings in the bottomless box because I'm not using them all. Right. There's another one up here. It's round the corner, so you just got to watch out. Right, so what you do is just you can sort of aggro it and then back off. Just be prepared. Oh yeah, I could take him in there, but I like doing it this way because it's too risky trying to get past him because he might just clobber me. Ah, sneaky git. Oh, I got greedy, you see? I got greedy. Yep, got the bangbow helm. Okay, here's the bonfire, yes. Right. Repair equipment. Right. Yep. Got to aggro this one. There, it's aggro. Sorry, it'll come towards you. Don't take him out in there because the channel will get you with the magic. Right, we need to take this blue golem. Oh, is there one more? No, that's all the crystal. That's all the little golem, the little crystal goblins taken care of. So we need to take care of this blue crystal golem now. So all I do is charge in. Oh, missed. Whoops, a daisy doodah. Yes. So I've got the broken pendant. The broken pendant allows you to access the downloadable content from the Dark Root base, and I'll show you how to do that. We'll probably go there after this, actually. Right, so look, he's coming towards us. Once you've got him aggroed coming towards you, just take him. Just sort of, look, I can hide around the corner now, so I've got the advantage. I'll just wait. Oh, messed up. Right, okay. Oh, you see, if you don't kill him in time, he disappears and goes somewhere else. So now he's moved. There, he's up there. Can you see him? Alright, okay. Rid of this one. Whoa. I've made this harder for myself. I'm not getting. Oh, he's coming for me now. He's gone. Oh, you want to die, do you? Okay. Getting cocky. He's got to die anyway. Oh. Get out of the way! Ass! You see... Arse. Back to the bonfire we go. Right, so we died again. Oh dear, 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 dear. Right, ring of sacrifice time. Where is it? There it is. See, I was trying to roll away, and the guy was dead, but he had a little physical box thing that was like, that wouldn't let me pass. So when I was rolling, it was as if the enemy was still alive. Do you know what I mean? So as he was dying, you'd expect that I could roll over him because he was flopping on the ground, but because the way the game's programmed, it still had his physicality sort of hit detection was, you know what I mean. Right. It's pretty accurate though. It's about as accurate as you can get it. Wait, to the left. No, I've got to do it all again. Should be alright. Oh yeah, they are imperceptibly fast, these little crystal goblins, so just watch out. If your reflexes aren't really, really fast, and they'll lunge for you, and you'll try to defend too late, and they'll get you. Honestly, you just got to watch out. Just watch out. Just be cautious. Play the game with a cautious sense, and you'll do well. If you start getting like, you know, well, if you start getting cocky, that's when everything starts to go shit here. Oh, bollocks. Talking and playing. Come on. Right. Oh, bollocks. Come on, aggro. That's it. Well, he's buffed now, so watch out. He's buffed as well, so they'll like do double damage or something. Come on, arrow man. Oh, look at that sly bastard. Right, I could get my arrows out then, aren't I? Wait. I don't know. Tell you what, I'll scratch that. Right. God, I'm messing this up! Oh my goodness gracious me! Shit. Goodness gracious muatwas. Right. Have you ever felt like you're being shepherded into a place where you don't want to be? Motherfucker. Oh, bollocks! Yeah, die, motherfucker. Right. Oh my goodness gracious. Get out of the way. Else. Come on. Right, I think we're over that little first hurdle, thank you. I'll just take care of him actually, because I think that there might be something down the other side. Forgot about him. Excuse me. Shield up. Oh, a little pickup down there. I might go and get that. A drop. Crystal straight sword. Yeah, it's like a sword that it has a limited. I'll show you. It has a limited usage on it. So, for instance, it can't be upgraded. So it's just a sword that you can use off the fly. You can't upgrade it. It's like a crystal weapon. There it is. So let's have a quick look at it. It's quality weapon, C in strength and dex. You know, get good 255 damage off it, physical damage, and it's got 60 durability. So basically, you can use it, but it eventually, once it's gone, it's gone. You can't upgrade it and you can't repair it. So you know, that's what crystal weapons are. Crystal weapons can't be degraded or can't be upgraded or yeah, it's got the same moveset as a claymore, I think. Oh. Yeah, it's got the same moveset as a claymore. See, it's still the same running attack. Except for, yeah. It's basically same moveset as a claymore, but obviously it's crystallized and it's not got as long a reach. And yeah, it doesn't last forever. So you've got that option if you want it. Here's a little chest. Let's still look. It's a normal one. Twinkling Titanite. We always want Twinkling Titanite. Thank you very much. Onwards. This is where Logan's come to. Big Hat Logan. You know, like the wizard, the master sorcerer that we rescued before. He wanted to come here, so maybe we'll bump into him later. Right, so there's a crystal warrior gone mad. He's gone hollow around here, so I'm just going to equip the hornet string so I can take care of him. So you got to get rid of him. Right, so coming up here, we've got our first encounter with Seath the Scaleless. You can't beat him on the first encounter. Oh yeah, before that though, there's a crystal lizard here, I think. Yeah, crystal lizard. Whoops. Gotta get him before he dies. Yeah. Okay, so now here comes our first encounter with Seath the Scaleless. Okay, you can't kill him in the first encounter. So, best thing to do is equip a Ring of Sacrifice so you don't lose all your stuff. And I'd recommend equipping the rare Ring of Sacrifice because you can be cursed off him as well. So you just have to die off him. There's no way to attack him. There's no way to kill him. Even if you could inflict damage, you wouldn't be able to inflict it because he's got invincibility because he's learned how to. Oh no, I'm cursed. Not really. Right, so I'm not gonna. I'm dead, but I'm not gonna lose anything because I've got a rare Ring of Sacrifice and it'll nullify the curse effect, so we're all right. But it shatters, obviously. You can only use it once. Right, so let's put our other stuff back on. I'll have that. So, right, isn't this is whenever this is the new bonfire that we're at, so come here. Right, let's stick some more at strength. Right, come on, dudes. You're gonna die. Oh, not if I play like that, you know. Arr, 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 arr. Oh, go to hell. Thought he was dead. Now he is. Right, I've got to be careful because the next bonfire, I've only got 4 plus and I'm not wasting humanity upgrading this one. So I better be careful because if I run out of flasks, the next bonfire is quite a way off. Right, grab the key. Yeah, try and take care of those statements straight away, otherwise they'll cause you problems later on. So just be wary of that. So I was basically using tactics there, hitting him through the door before he could come out. Strategizing. Locked. The door is locked and we can't get through. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh! 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 Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, start again. Right. Sacrifice. We're dying a lot more now, aren't we? Ah, so what? Oh dear. I'm not used to the Claymore, because I've been playing with the Ichikatana for like the past God knows how many hours, and I'm switched to the Claymore. It must be I haven't got used to it yet. That'll be what it is. Oh no, he didn't turn human. Oh, you absolute... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to bother turning human until I get to the next bonfire. It doesn't really matter. I'm arsed. I'm sure you're not. Right. Smooth as a capital smooth. I'll leave them. Get them on the way back. Or if they come out, I might just leave them. Right, we have to take all these down again. Oh no! Right. This is getting out of hand. Great! It were great. Right, up we go. Right, grab the seals. Right, I'm going to just take care of this absolute arse bandit at the back. This. Separate these little bastards out and take care of them. Oh, you absolute bugger. Right. Right, so let's just go and talk to Logan. So that siren's been switched off. Because that's annoying, that sound. Once it goes, it's like, gives you a headache after a while. So we got rid of that. Talk to this geezer. Logan.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yeah? Hello again.
Right, so basically Logan's been captured and you can't get him yet because the door's open. That's a firekeeper soul over there. We need to find the key to let him out, so we'll have to come back. I'm not doing a sorcerer's intelligence run, but we'll let him out anyway. sod them. Right, there's a little secret bit here. Well, I'll tell you what, there's a couple of little secret bits here. We'll do them on the way back, though. Because I've only got one flask, and I want to get to the next bonfire. And you have to come back here anyway, so I might as well do it then. Ah! I'm out of flasks. I'm gonna have to be really careful. Oh, you absolute fanny nugget! Yes, get lost. Right, I might use some humanity to heal, actually. I don't want to have to do that, though. But let's use a humanity. Get lost. Right, I'm going to use a humanity to heal, I'm sorry, but I've got a low. Oh, you absolute bugger! I forgot about him! And I had the Ring of Revival, I didn't need... Right, I'll use a humanity. I'll use the, Oh, man! Absolute bellend. Absolute bellend. Right. Okay. If I had my Ring of Steel protection, I'd still be alive. See? No, because someone will invade me and then I will be pissed off. I need to get to the bonfire. I need to get there. Should I use some humanity to give myself 10 flasks? Yeah, well, sod it, just do it. Kindle this bonfire. I wouldn't usually do this, but I am ultra nervous today, and it affected my gameplay skills. I suffer from anxiety, so you know, it affects me. It affects my nerve. I get nervous, and it makes me jumpy, and I don't play as well. So, right, okay, right. Yeah, I was gonna give Tim plus one. Right, okay. What am I doing? Yeah, kindle bonfire. Right, so we've got 10 plus now, so you know, give me. I'm trying to show people. I mean, I'm trying to show people a game, so you know. Okay, I'm not playing to my full capacity, but so what? If I get through it, it's enough. I apologise for me playing shit, okay? I'm not playing that shit, I just keep making a few mistakes. That's because I've been suffering from insomnia as well, so that's that excuse. Yeah, sorry, I'm not Mr. Invincible today. Well, I never am, but whatever. Oh my god, I thought he was the man of my dreams, but he made a mistake! See what I'm saying? can't for the life of me understand why I came back down here again. I don't need to come down here. What am I doing? I should have just gone straight the other way. Oh, should we creep up on him and give him a taste of the bold? Ah, shit. If I had the ring, there's a ring you can use called the Slumber Crest ring. So if I had quit that, I could have got him. I could have gone snuck up, because he could hear me speak, you know, running from my footsteps. He turned round. Doesn't matter. He's dead anyway, so it hardly matters. Right. I won't bother with them. I want to get to this. Honestly, I really want to get to this bonfire. There we go. Light the bastard. Right, okay, let's level up our strength. Oh, I'm being invaded already. Right. Someone's invading me. Yeah, oh, get out of it! Someone's invaded me, I know there is. But I've got a friend. Don't go! Oh, you absolute bellend! There's someone coming to get me! You absolute git! Can you not use your fucking brain? It's obvious why we're waiting here. Where's the invader? There's an invader coming. I know there is. Where's he gone? Oh well, that dickhead's fucked off because I'm not like he hasn't got the patience to fucking understand anything. Arse fucker. I hate that when people come into your game, right, and just fuck off like that. You fucking bellend. God, the amount of lengths I go to fucking accommodate people when I go into their fucking games, and you just get fucking knobheads like that. Really does my head in. Sorry for swearing, but I'm just pissed off about that. Have a bit of fucking patience in your life. Fucking hell, this new generation of knobheads who just think everything's gonna be fucking happen to them straight away. Things take fucking time. God, fucking dickhead. Arrogant little prick. Sorry, I'm in a really bad mood today. I thought, but you know, people get into bad moods, and you know, rather than check myself like a lot of people do, I'll just show you the bad side of me. I don't give a shit. I'm not perfect. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, couldn't give a shit. Wow, I come across. Wouldn't believe how much I don't give a shit. Right, I've got that on my system. Right, take care of this fucking cunt. Could this be the most X-rated part of his walkthrough yet? Absolute cockspanner! Oh, you fucking cunt! Right, composure, composure, composure. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my bonfire. Oh my god, I'm just not with it. Or did I? No, I didn't, did I? I forgot to upgrade my bonfire. I usually give myself 20 flasks just for an extra insurance, but I forgot to. Oh, here comes an invader. Should have... Oh, fuck off with the fucking... Die! Right, there's an invader coming. Right, here we go. I didn't do anything. Oh, fucking ass. Oh, he's got giant's armor. Right. I don't know what... You see? He's got so much poise, I can't stagger him. I'm trapped in this corner, I've got flimsy armor. He's got a fucking cheap fucking... And he's... Look at this cheap fucker! God, he's got all the cheap tactics, hasn't he? God, he's alright cheaps to this one. God, he's like the McCheaps to McCheapgate. Oh, fucking hell, what am I like? Take some of that, you fucking cunt! Ah, he got me. Yeah, I had too much poise and shit. Fucking bastard! Yeah, fuck you, cunt. Yeah, he had his tactics spot on there, I'll give him that. Ah, nice little duel, actually. Right. Right. I enjoyed that. Yeah, he had all the fucking cheap tactics. He had his pyromancy, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean. Couldn't get him. But I had a chance to get him at one point, and I missed. There was a couple of chances that I had, and I'm so nervous. I dare say that if I wasn't online, I'm not being funny, but I dare say that if I wasn't doing this on stream, I might have done better in that. But because I'm nervous, there's a couple of windows that I had, and I missed them. Talking and playing is just really difficult. Oh my god. And I didn't equip the Hornet's ring as well. I didn't have my tactics on. Forgot to put the Hornet's ring on. And I didn't have my Uchi Katana. I'm using a Claymore, which I don't like using for PvP. It's okay. Oh shit, why didn't I switch to my Uchi? You see, I'm not thinking straight. I'm really not thinking straight. I should have switched to my Uchi and I didn't. I forgot to. So that's another thing I did wrong. Absolute bell end. Why didn't... Yeah. And I don't have my other secondary weapon. You know, it's all these factors to consider. I wasn't up to my optimum thing. But then again, that's the same for all people that get invaded, so I suppose... Yeah, so it's all fair. It's all good. It's all fair. I just like to have my own. You know, you've got to have steam somehow, haven't you? I'm not bothered. It's all good, but I just like to let off steam. You know, this is what I do. That guy, he got his win, and he can have it. You know, I'm not saying he didn't deserve the win. I won, and he lost. He won, and I lost. I accept that. I'm just having a moan. I'm just having a moan. Oh, absolute codging bastard. I'm not used to this Claymore. It's all right for PvP, but it's not as good as the Uchi Katana. No way. Oh look, there's a chest here. Oh, I didn't come here, did I? We know the chest tactic. Mimic, sorry. It's important to inject your real personality into these videos, I think, otherwise there's no point. Boring, why are you going to watch it? I don't, you know, that's what I'm trying to do with this. This is me, this is who I am, this is the person I am. This is how I think, this is what I'm like. So, you know. Can't get away from it. You are what you are. Right, now what am I doing? Oh yeah, come all the way down here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that was from the first section. I would have missed that if I didn't come all the way back here. Good job, I did. Yeah, I'm trying to get every single item in the game, but come to the end of the game, there might be a couple that I've missed. But I'm not, like I said, this isn't an expert walkthrough. It's just a fun walkthrough. There's no, this isn't for. I'm not going for 100% completion. I'm just doing it for fun. I've already stated this, so just in case you're wondering why isn't he doing this? Right, that's the reason. Ooh. Oh dear. Get your souls, get your souls, get your souls. Get your souls. The arrow guide, bowman. Right. Okay, so we've cleared out this little area now. So, oh god, it doesn't give you a chance to collect your thoughts. This area, does it? Right. Okay. Okay, now. This is a wheel. These are stairs. Turn it, the stairs move around. Get ready for this. This guy's... I'm going to enjoy killing this little prick. Right, so make sure when you switch the thing round, you have a look around both ends to see if there's anything that's been missed. Okay, so there's another chest. I think this is twinkling cyanide, is it? Yeah. Right, so now we can go up. So the stairs has gone round the other side, so we can go up to this section now, which we didn't have before. And briefly check what's around here, but we need to go back down that other side to go left. But we're just checking to see what's up here. Because it might be a secret... oh no, this is the right side, what am I on about? Right, so yeah, we've checked around there. Yeah, so this takes us to the upper level of the other sections, because we've turned the ladder around so we can go this way now. Okay. Right, now we need to take care of this git. Right, another channeler there. The channelers in this section can regenerate. So up to now, any channel that you've come across will die instantly and not come back, but once you get to this bit, the channelers start regenerating again. So if you rest at a bonfire, that channeler will come back. Doesn't stay dead. Strong magic shield. If you're for sorcery builds, gives you like a really good stability on your shield for like a certain limit of time. I never really use it though, but you might like it. So if you like it, then that's another one for you. Right, okay. Right, so we need to see. This is where we came out. This is the entrance where we came up from the lower part. But now because we switched we turned the wheel. Both of the ladders turn round at the same time. So when we first came up, that ladder would have been facing the other way. But because we turned the wheel on the other section, it's now facing this way. That's why we can go up here. But we see that we need to get to that door right across there. That's the end. That's the exit. So obviously, we need to turn this round now and switch the ladder back down to that section. But this is where we need to be now, and there's the exit. I was running around in circles in this part when I first played it, until I eventually sussed it out that what you had to do. And then I sort of thought back in my mind, well, what's all this about? And then I sussed it out, the reason why I'd got stuck. So that was the reason, because I didn't really fully understand the mechanism of the ladder turning around and stuff like that. And then I sussed it out. So that's what you do. So I'm just explaining, just in case you're similar to me, that is how you do it. Right, so there's a little crystal goblin here, and he's He's firing his arrow at us. So there's a couple of ways we could take care of this. I could use, I suppose, I don't have any pyromancy, so I can't use a, I can't get rid of him with fire. Now you've got to be careful here, because there's a steep drop. You need to kill him, but if you go too close to him, there's a chance you can fall off the edge and die. So this bit here is, you've got to get rid of this guy. I'd recommend taking this guy out, but be careful, because you've come a long way, and there's a bonfire coming up, and we don't want to mess this up. So I haven't got any. I've only got throwing knives, but they don't do any much damage. So I could use throwing. I could just keep throwing knives at him. But what I think I'll do is I think I'll just use the heavy crossbow. So I've got a heavy crossbow. Oh yeah, one more thing. There's a. I'll show you in a minute. There's actually an item called the Javelin. That you can get. Is it here? If you look down there. There's like a bookcase. You can drop onto those bookcases. On one of the bookcases, which section is it though? Not on this one, is it? Right, at the other section, there's a couple more bookcases. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you later. Or should I show you now? I'll show you now actually. I'll go back, but I'm not going to do it. I'll show you how to do it. I'll go back and briefly, but I'm not going to get it because if I die, then I've got to do it all again. Or I'll try it again. But well, I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to get it. No, I'm not going to bother getting it. Sod it. But I'll show you in a minute what I mean. I'm just going to get rid of this guy. Right? So, okay, so I've got my crossbow on, right? So you've got to get close to him before you can lock on. Don't go too far forward, though. You'll end up falling off. I've done this a couple of times. So get your shield up. Right? Just get close to him. Now, lock on. And just be patient. Yeah, you can just do him. He's getting staggered, so just keep doing it until he's dead. That's how you take care of him. Right, I'll show you the Evelyn bit now. Might as well. Right, so he's dead, so he's gone. Right, there's nothing that can get us now, so we can relax for a bit. Just don't fall off the edge or anything like that. Everything's dead. Right, so I'll show you what I mean. How do you get back here? So this way. Right, it's on this section, the Evelyn. I'll tell you how to get it, but I'm not going to get it because I don't really want it. It's a really good. It's like a heavy crossbow that fires 3 at once. Oh yeah, I do need to do it. No, I don't. Right, so I'll just roll off here. No, I'll just drop. Okay, so see that chest there? Right, I'll show you. See that chest? Right, it's a chest on the end of the bookcase to the left. Okay, now how do you get that, you think? Well, what you do is this. Oh, God, I can hear someone. Right, so what you do, turn this handle, right, and then the bookcase will start spinning round. And as it spins round, you need to fall off the end. As it spins round to go towards the... oh, there he is. He won't get me. As it spins that round towards that chest, just at the right time, you have to drop off the edge of the ladder, drop onto the bookcase, and then you can get it. I could do it now, but if I mess it up, I've got to go all the way back and do it all again. So I'm not going to do it, okay? So that's how you do it. So just to let you know, that's how you do it. Right, so let's go back. I've come the wrong way again. Yeah, I've come the wrong way. I'll have a. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I've dropped down, so I'm gonna have to switch it around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch it all around again. Turn the handle and stuff. Right, so we need to turn this handle around and then turn it round again. Yeah, so be it. It's so easy to get disorientated in this place, especially when you've got poor spatial awareness like me. Right, so yeah, now we do it again. Right, so we're nearly there. Right, okay. Now, all you do is you pull this. Right, so you pull that and then it opens up this bit here, which is a shortcut to the bonfire that we've opened before. So there's a bonfire, and now we can, this is a shortcut bit, so the shortcut's open now. So yeah, we can relax a little bit. But before we do anything else, there's something else we've got to do. But let me just show you a few things here. Okay, so here's a chest. Inside we have the blue titanite. Shink. Right. Okay, in this chest we have the channelers. You absolute bell, right? There's someone coming to get me. There's an invader coming, right? Right, where the hell is my stuff? Hornet ring and Uchi. Where the fuck is it? Right, there's a guy coming. I think I'll just wait here for him actually. Just not wait here for him. Yep, this guy's a fucking bellend. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, he's a fucking bellend, that guy. Yep. I don't understand how he managed to fucking backstab me then. That's bullshit. That mechanic there was bull. How the fuck did he manage to backstab me there? He didn't even... I went like that and he was behind me straight away. Absolute bullshit. That was fucking bullshit. No, I'm sorry, but that was a bullshit win for him then, because... I'm going to play that back later and look at that, because it's like... He wasn't even fully behind me. Like, I went like that. And then he was just behind me. How can you get behind someone that quickly? That just doesn't make sense. I'll have to look like it looked like to me, right? It looked like to me that he came. I fired the. I went and swung my sword like that. He was coming up behind me, and then he was just behind me. So that was. I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. But that's what it seems like to me. But backstab merchants. You see, I only ever really go for the backstab after somebody... If someone heals, yeah? To me, that's like saying, right, I'm going to backstab you, because that's my window of opportunity. I don't, tend to go for the backstab, fishing for it. He fished for that then. So, it's bullshit. He's a fucking... You know, he's like one of those dickhead invaders who just uses the bullshit tactics to win. It's just not fun. But I suppose it's all, everyone's got their own way of looking at it, so I accept it. I accept what's just happened, but I'm having a moan. I'm entitled to have my little moan. It's just the way I am. I like to bitch and moan. So what? Especially when I'm in a bad mood. No sleep for fucking 5 days now. Honestly, it's fucking getting sick of this. Been all right for the past few months and shit, and all of a sudden, I can't sleep, and it's like, oh my god, I'm just lying there, can't sleep, and eventually, you know, you somehow manage to find a way to get off, and then you get to sleep, but then you get like 3 or 4 hours sleep, and then you're like, oh yeah, but you only had 3 or 4 hours sleep, so you're not really recovered, are you? Think you are. It's just more than you've had previously. And you're in a bad mood, and you've got stuff to do, and you're trying to keep a lid on it, and it's like that's even more stressful because you just want to fucking let fly. I must have some kind of, you know, I must have some kind of Latino or Italian ancestry or something, or I don't know, something like that. Because I need to let off steam. Honestly, I'm not one of these people that can just keep quiet. I know I have. I've got some kind of. I think it's probably Spanish or something like that. I don't know. Don't know where it comes from. No, I've only done my mum's side of the family tree. I've not done my dad's. It's probably my dad's side. I know what my mum's side is. Well, yeah, my mum's done it all. She's well into that sort of thing. She's told me everything about it. But I mean, I don't know about my dad's. I wonder if my dad's done it. I'll have to speak to my dad. Ugh. Right. Okay. I'm not very good at doing stuff like that. I'd do it myself, but I just think it's not my place to do it. I mean, I've got my suspicions. I've obviously voiced them. Oh, right, take the Hornet String off. Don't need that at the moment. Do my Claymore. Yeah, let me get Steel Protections, I think we'll go for. Yeah. Right, okay. Oh well. Oh, I should have leveled up. Ah, sod it. Right, some Crystal Golems around here, blue ones. So. Oh, too slow. After the bollocks. Come on. Absolute balance. Balance. The end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. That's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Right, NPC here.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Sieglind of Katarina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine. Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if you'll just stay put and keep out of trouble. Thank goodness.
Right, so here we meet up with Sieglind of Katarina, who is Siegmeyer's daughter, and she's gone looking for Siegmeyer. So she got trapped inside that crystal golem. We've just set her free, and we've just told her that where we saw him last, so she's going to go looking for him now. Oh, bad timing there. Pick up, drop. No, it's pick up. It's not drop. It's pick up. I don't like that. I don't like that terminology. Pick up. I don't really like it. I'm gonna have to think of what the real one is. What's the terminology for finding stuff? It's not drop. It's not pick up really. I'll use the term pick up until I can think of what. I can't think of what the word is. There's an official word, isn't there? I can't think of what it is. What is it? It won't come to mind. It's not a drop. It's not. Ah, blood. I'll just say pick up. I know it sounds. I'm one of those people that sound pick up. It's the same pick up ball. I know what you mean. That's all. I'm a bit like that. It's not pick up, is it? Oh bollocks. Yeah, it's a really good sword, the Claymore. It's like a really good all-round sword because its moveset is good. It does a lot of damage. It's not too slow. It's like that perfect hits that perfect balance between a really heavy ultra great sword and a light. It's like a sword that's in between the rapier and the Zweihander. It's like if you could find a sword that hits the middle sweet spot between all the attributes, it'd probably be the Claymore. Right, have I missed anything up here? Is a really good weapon. I recommend for beginners. I recommend the Claymore. In fact, the weapons I recommend for beginners are the Halberd, the Claymore, and the Claymore. They're the two. I reckon they're the two best weapons for beginner players. Just to start in this game, go as a tank build with a Claymore or a Halberd. So the easy armor to find is a stone armor and Havel's armor set. So once you've got those, couple it with an upgraded Claymore or Halberd, and then use a really heavy shield like the Great Shield of Artorias, which you can get later from the Giant Blacksmith if you first as a special upgrade. So my advice, beginner, what's the best build for a beginner? Right, this is my advice. Right, if you're a beginner, go for a strength build. Start off with the Claymore. As soon as you can, get some heavy armor. So get the Elite Knight armor and a Knight armor. Just go for really heavy armor. So eventually you'll come across the Havel set. And use that, and then use a really strong shield. So just use, I'd say, like a heater shield's fine, or any shield with high stability, and then get the Great Shield of Artorias from the Giant Blacksmith, which you can upgrade with a +10 shield to upgrade to. And then use a Halberd or a Claymore, and then later on, when your strength's big enough, use a Great Club or any of the strength weapons. Only when you're set, then you've got going, and then you're on your own. Don't need me to speak to me anymore. But there you go. That's just to get started. It just helps you to get used to the game, because it's really daunting when you first come into this game. You're getting killed all the time. It's like you just get a little leg up. There you go. Then once you're comfortable with that, you can start experimenting with other builds and stuff. Once you got used to the game, it's as easy as that. But don't forget what it all falls down to: patience and perseverance. You've got those two abilities, you'll go far in this game. Unfortunately for me, I do have those two abilities. That's what it's all based on. Right, keep your shield up. Whoa. That's another crystal golem gone. Right, okay, so down here, down there, right, as you've noticed, there's some fake. The floor is see-through. Okay, you can't see it. It's made of really fine. I think it's probably made of really, really fine crystal or something. So you can't see it. So what you need to do, right? If there is a layer of it's not see-through. There's solid ground beneath us. I think it's crystal. I don't know what the material is. I'm going to guess it's crystal. So there's some solid ground beneath us. Well, once you drop down, you need to double back on yourself, and then you'll see 3 crystal lizards. So you need to be quick and try and get them all. But obviously, if you've missed them, you can do the old You can do the old reset save quit trick. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to tune my weapon, drop down. There you go. There's the solid bit, and then right, we've got 2 of them. There's 3. It's disappeared, so we can save quit. And you get the other one. So you get 6 pieces of twinkling titanite in one go. It's nice, isn't it? And plus, you know, whatever else it decides to give you. I think it was 2 blue ones and a couple of green ones there, wasn't it? Obviously, the green and blue are used for magic upgrades, for upgrading intelligence, build, magic weapons, and enchanted weapons. Yeah, so there you go. There's another couple more green. Right, okay, so I'm not going to do this bit, but this bit here, at the end... Right, this is like a... You can drop off bit. So some of this is solid footing and some of it isn't. So obviously, if you notice the snowflakes falling down, that gives you an idea of what you can walk on and what you can't walk on. Now, you can buy some prism stones to make a path, so as you go forward, and you reach that pickup over there, as you go forward and reach it, you leave like a little path for you to follow so you can get back. That pickup over there is a blue titanite chunk, which I'm not doing an intelligence build, so I don't need it. But if you wanted to do it, you need to stock up on prism stones. You can buy them from the vendor. You can buy them from the undead female merchant behind the metal bars that we met earlier on. If you remember where that is, underneath the waterway, as you go in towards the depths, you can stock up on prism stones from her. You also get 20. You get 20 from the. You'll need more than 20 though. It'll be very difficult to do it more than 20. You'll probably need more than 20. You can have a go at doing it with 20. But if you want to stock up, you can go there. Yeah, so once you've done that, you get a blue titanite chunk and you get your way back by a path, but we're not going to do that, okay? So, yeah, so basically, you can run straight across here. Look, someone's kindly shown us those little orange soapstone guy. I mean, I'll put one down as well, just to help out. So yeah, I'll put one, right, so you can see there, I'll put one over past this way. I'll put one here. So this is how you write a message. Go to your orange guy in the soapstone. Use item. Write a message. I'm just going to put here. So you go to here. So that's basically letting people know that they can walk across here. So that's my little message. That's my little contribution to help people get across this bit. It lights a path for people, doesn't it? Right, okay, so we're coming up to... We're near the boss now, but there's another bit here that you have to take care of before we get to the boss. And I'll tell you what we've forgotten to do. We haven't freed Logan, and I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to free Logan before I did this bit, so you could hear his dialogue. Bollocks. I like his dialogue as well. Right, so basically... I'm not bothered, we won't bother. Right, so basically, we need to go. We won't. If once I've killed this boss, Logan will get out. You can set him free, but if you don't set him free, he gets out anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if I went back and I could set him free now, and you could hear what he had to say, but he just says, "Oh, thank you for saving me," and I'm gonna go down to the library and learn how to make new spells, and then I'll share a lot of knowledge with you, so you can share the knowledge that I find, so you can have even more spells. That's basically what he says, but he says it in a better way than I did, obviously. So yeah, so we'll go and talk to him later anyway, but that's what he would say. But I'm gonna go down in there anyway to get the Firekeeper soul. So right, okay, so this bit you can it drops. There's lots of twinkling titanite and purging stone drops, so I've just put a golden serpentine ring on because it increases my, like I said before, it increases the rate of dropping items by 3 times. So I get, instead of like 100 item drop rate, I'll get 300 item drop rate, which is 3 times as much as what I'd do without it. So these creatures are now 3 times as more likely to drop something, which is either a twinkling titanite or a purging stone. And we don't really give a shit about purging stones. What we want really is twinkling titanite, but I bet all they drop is purging stones. Oh yes, what are you? Sod's Law. Sod's Law. Right, okay, or Murphy's Law, whatever. I think it's Murphy's Law in America and Sod's Law in England. Same thing though, isn't it? It's just different ways of doing it. Come on. I like these. I like these enemies. I think they're neat. I didn't look at what's inside though. Look, I'll show you in a minute. Can you see all the skulls that are inside? How many people he's had for breakfast? Bloody hell. I think there's a few other people commented on this as well. Yeah, look at that. It's funny how much detail, how much work has gone into this game is incredible. It's really, there's such a labour of love this. I absolutely adore this game. Absolutely adore it. I'll tell you what it is about this game that I think it hits the sweet spot. It hits the sweet spot between commercial success and an individual's vision of what a game should be. And once you've got that, you've got a masterpiece on your hands. Right, we're going to switch to the Chloranthy Ring. Now we're coming up to a... right, I need curse resist here, don't I? So... yeah, let's think about this. What's my curse resist? Pretty bollocks, isn't it? Well, I'm not likely to get cursed on, but you need it. We need the physical defense as well. I don't really want to. I want to be light on my feet. I've got a red chart. But if I go for that, then I'm going to lose the physical defense. But I've got, yeah, I've only got 178. Oh, I don't need the wolf ring, so if we... oh, that's what we'll make up for it by doing that. Right, okay, so if I put... do the steel protection, move that off, go for the... sealer armour. That gives the curses. Might just do it. Right, so 17, what's harmless quarter? 69, 34.5... 7.7, oh, right bang on there, aren't we? No, we're not. We're a tiny bit off. And I need that. Or if we just switch the weapon. Go for... yeah, but we need that. No, we don't. Itchy. So, yeah, not bad. Is that it? Is that fast rolling? I think it is. That's fast rolling, isn't it? Of course it is. Yeah, it is. Right. Yeah, we'll do this. Right. Okay. So this is Seath the Scaleless. He's basically the dragon that betrayed the dragons, which basically was the one of the determining factors that led this whole revolution before the dragons took over. So Seath was a major compartment in it because he basically betrayed his own kind, and that gave Gawain's armies the leverage to actually turn the tables on the dragons and take over. So Seath was caught up in it quite a lot. He's one of the, in a way, one of the main protagonists of it. Yeah, so basically Seath is immortal. He's figured out a way to stay immortal, and what it is if you look at the back there, that is the primordial crystal. That primordial crystal is the reason behind Seath's invincibility, his immortality. Before we can get even a scratch on him, we need to be taking that care of that primordial crystal. So the first thing you have to do in this boss battle is get rid of that. Once that's been destroyed, Seath then becomes vulnerable to attack, and he can be killed. And then the fight is on. But before we do that, there's also another thing you can do. If you get rid of his tail, If you chop his tail off, it gives you the Moonlight Greatsword, which is an absolute boss weapon for intelligence builds, which I recommend. If you're doing an intelligence build, you need the Moonlight Greatsword. You need it. You get it. Simple as that. As we're not doing a Moonlight Greatsword build, as we're not doing an intelligence build, we don't need it. So there's no point in chopping his tail off. But guess what? We're going to do it anyway. Or we're going to attempt it. Because that's just the kind of guy I am. Now the fight is on, motherfucker. Right, we need to get his back tail. That's the only one that you can get for his tail. So if he's a wanker now, he'll keep continuously turning around, so I can't get his tail, which is what the AI does sometimes. It's a right bastard. Right, it knows I'm after its tail. The AI's making the dragon keep turning around. It's not going to give me an opening on his tail. Right, we're gonna have to bait him into an attack. Right, he might be doing it now. Attack me, motherfucker! Here we go. I think he's doing it. Right. Let's be patient. He'll do it eventually. He's got to attack us at some point. Yeah, he's doing it. Right, watch out. Get a few attacks in, and get right now. Go away. Get as soon as you get a few attacks in, get back because his tail'll start going mad. Right, so heal up. Right, okay. Repeat process. If we don't get his tail, it doesn't matter. But we're gonna go for it. Oh, he's doing it. He's baiting it. Right, go. Right, go. That's it. Just keep doing that. Right, watch out. Right, keep an eye on him. Right, run. Right, we need to bait him again. Yeah, he's doing it. He's losing composure now. Yes! Got it! Right, now just destroy him. But watch out, don't get too cocky. In fact... Yeah, don't get too cocky. Get a few attacks and back off. See, I was getting too cocky. Right, we need to get back. His tails are going mad. Right, just take your time. Take a deep breath. Take your time. Right, just pick him off now. Don't even get an attack in. 2 attacks and back off. 1, 2. Back. Right, that's it. Back. Right. We're in control. We're in complete control. We just have to be careful. Right, that's it. Get in attack. Get an attack in. Just get one in. Get a couple. Douche. Right, back. We're in control. There's nothing he can do. He's dying. He's dead. It's just a matter of getting his energy bar down. Right. Now watch out for this because it'll curse you. Right, get a quick attack in now. Yeah, we're in control. Whoops. Oh, we're not in control. You absolute bellend! See what I mean? That's what's so good about this game. It's got an edge, this game. You see what I mean? Brilliant! What a game! What a game! That's what it is. It's what I realise about this game is it's absolutely amazing. Right, I'm going to try a tactic here. What I'm going to do now. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Right, for a start. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is... Yeah, see how good this game is? That battle should tell you now. Should give you an inkling to why this game is so really good. That was awesome, that. I thought you had me though, see? Talking and playing. Multitasking, I need to learn how to multitask. Right, okay, let's go. Right. Right, let's go. Right, Right, okay, here we go. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Right. I'm wary of being invaded, so what I've done is I've quit to Homeward Bone, right? As soon as that Homeward Bone blacks out, I know I'm being invaded, because I just want to keep an eye on the invasion, because basically I don't want to lose my souls, but I will fight the invader, don't get me wrong, but I want to know when he's coming. So that invader, once that goes blank, I know I'm being invaded. So it lets me know when he's coming. So, you know. And very good tactic, because obviously, once you're invaded, you're at his mercy. So it gives you few extra times to set yourself, and a bit of extra time to set yourself, and get sort of to set yourself and get yourself ready for him or her, whoever it is. So yeah, just do it, yeah, just do it. Right, so that was a good win for Seath, that wasn't it? See, that is why Seath is where he is in life, because he's obviously a big hitter. He's a big boy. He's big time, isn't he? You can tell just by that fight that he's big time. That Seath is big time. If that had been if I'd been fighting some mid-rank nobody, then that would have been my win, wouldn't it? But that tells you Seath's big time. Got these little clues dropped. Right, I'm gonna go for some. I'll see if I can farm some stuff here. Well, no, Seath is a fucking cunt, isn't he? That's the thing about Seath, is he's just a natural fucking cunt. It's like you're not even angry about it, because it's just who he is. You know what I mean? It's like you come across cunts in life and you get pissed off with them. He's the kind of cunt that you don't get pissed off with, because that's just who he is. And just if you think about it, what a curse in life to have to be a cunt. You know what I mean? One thing I'm not a fucking cunt. I'm not a cunt. Not that there's anything worse about being a cunt than being anything else, but there's some certain people that can't stand cunts, though, isn't there? You get pissed off, you fucking can't. And there's some people that like cunts. It's like, well, it's tolerable. It's weird, isn't it? It depends where you're from. I think Northerners hate cunts more than Southerners. Or it might be the other way around, I'm not sure. I think Northerners don't like cunts. Southerners can tolerate them a bit more. I think all the cunts are down south, really. That's what it is. You get fucking bastards up north. That's what they say, innit? Northern bastards, southern fairies, innit? Southern cunts, northern gits, whatever. I can't remember what it is. Northern gits, southern puffs, so I can't remember what the saying is. You know what I mean. Everyone's got a different way of looking at things. It's bit in lock, stock and two smoking barrels. Fucking southern fairies! You fucking northern monkeys! A bit between fucking Lenny McLean, what's his name? The bouncer guy, and the Scouse. Is it lock, stock? Yeah, that's the Scouse burglars. Fucking great movie, that. Lock, stock and two smoking barrels. Yes. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to have to just have a look for this. I can't be arsed. So I'm sticking Havel's armour on. So I'm going to stick Havel's ring, Claranthy ring. What's my best shield for my... Yes, actually no. Yeah, ooh. Havel's ring. Havel's helm. Havel's armor. Havel's gauntlets. Havel's leggings. We got that. I'll stick the claymore. Claymore. Should I just keep that shield? Or should I put the magic shield down here? We'll try the... you see, if you look at the heater shield, look at its magic defense. It's only 30%. So we need a shield with better magic defense. So we've got the crest shield, which is a good one. Yeah, crest shield's 80, so we'll use that. So is there anything better than the crest shield? I don't think I have. Like a great shield I can use. I don't have... What's my strength? My strength is only 23. I can't use any of the great shields, so yeah, that'll be the best bet. So there you go. That's... what's that for a quick load? It's 59, honestly. Oh no, a fat roll in there. Bollocks. I can't do it like that. We need 50... Yeah, 51.5. Right, I'll take that off. Yep, that's perfect. Yep, okay. Right, so I'm just gonna... Right, we've got his... I'm just gonna get him now. Right, so... Let's have him. Right, just take your time with him. Oh, hang on a second. We got rid of... Oh, you've got to... Yeah, you've got to... Every time this boss battle starts again, you've got to get rid of the primordial crystal again, so... Yeah. It's reset the entire thing. The crystal doesn't stay dead, stay off. It comes back again. So now we've got to... Oh, bollocks. Oh, fucking hell. Died again. I've died again. Talking and playing. Multitasking. Multitasking. Absolute bollocks. Oh. Yeah, anyway, at least, you know, I'm getting this down. At least I'm doing this. At least I'm getting this done. I might be dying a lot now, but you know why. And I'll just stay like this. Yeah, let's keep my invasion thingy. It's like I was saying before, like with that Invader, I'll just go back to about that guy who was invading, right? I'll just go back to him, tell you some thoughts about that, because I was pretty pissed off at the time, and now I've calmed down. There was nothing wrong with what that guy was doing, fundamentally. That guy was... I'm not pissed off with him at all. I was just letting off steam. I was having a bitch and moan. That's how I let off steam. I like to bitch and moan sometimes, right? What that guy was doing before, there's nothing wrong with it. He was basically using his... what he knew about Dark Souls to be an invader. No problem with it, and he won't accept it. Yeah, so yeah, so that's my thoughts on what happened before. You know, I was like bitching and moaning, saying, "Oh no. There's no problem with it. It's not a problem. I'm just pissed off with myself because I wanted to do better. I wanted to beat him, and I didn't. And I don't like losing. That's basically it. I let myself down because I didn't win. I didn't beat him, and I wanted to win. When I don't win, I get pissed off. I have to win. I have to be the best. I'm not the best. I get pissed off. But not so much. If I lose and I didn't give my best, and I feel like I've let myself down. That's it. It was nothing to do with that guy. That guy deserves every credit for beating me. But I'm pissed off with myself because in my own mind I should have beaten him. But I didn't because I didn't play to the best of my abilities. And I was nervous, and I wasn't playing like a Jedi. I was playing like a nervous bastard, and I should have played like a Jedi, and I didn't. If I played like a Jedi, I would have given myself every chance of winning, and I couldn't. So that's why I'm pissed off. I wanted to beat him, and I couldn't beat him. But that's not his fault. That error lies with myself, and I have to change that. So they're my thoughts on that. And in the context of Dark Souls, Sith and Jedi doesn't mean good and bad. It means... well, it does that. Yeah, it does. It means good and bad, but it's a bit more grey. Yeah, it does mean... yeah, it means good and bad, but it's good. No, it means... I don't know. As much as we understand what good and bad is, but it's basically, really, it's just different philosophies, but it is good and bad. It's good and bad from a very basic point of view, but so what? Who wants to get into all that? Get into all that. So I'm glad it's basic. Makes it enjoyable. I apologise for my game's playing abilities at the moment and getting dying and everything. I do apologise. And like I said, this is a fun walkthrough. It's not an export walkthrough. It's basically me just having fun with this game and talking about it. That's all it is. Casual, fun walkthrough to an extent. With a, you know, I don't know. I don't even think you can put a label on it. It just is what it is. It's a stream of Dark Souls. Might we just leave it at that? Right, we could draw some of these guys over, but I think the easier way is to just yeah, let's draw them. Draw them over. Right, so if I fire an arrow at this one, and this guy comes over. Yeah, see, like I said, I should follow my own advice, but take your time. There's no rush to do anything. Like, just always be wary of your surroundings. Like, what I'm doing, like, you see, like, what's over there? Like, you can see what's over there. If you wanted to get a closer look, just quit the binoculars, for instance. So, get the binoculars out. There you go, there's the binoculars. Equip them. Let's have a look. Let's see what's over there. Right, we can see, have a look round. There's 3 enemies over there. Right, so then you can plan what you're going to do and stuff. You know, it's whatever way you want to do it. Right, let's pick one out. Well, the one closest seems the most logical, doesn't it? So let's get that. Right, so draw him out. Don't aggro the other 2. Right, do land before he can recover. Grab his stuff. Purges down. Sod's law, that, isn't it? Right, so which is nearer, do you think? I think that one's slightly nearer. Yeah. Okay, wait for him to come. Well, no, don't two-hand it just yet. We need to... Right, lock on. Yep, that one's dead. Right, we don't need to pull the other one because nothing else is coming. Yes, twinkling lights. Right, so down we go. Right, okay, so we're gonna have another go at this. Oh, it's getting annoying now, isn't it? Right. 3rd time lucky. Soul's back. Primordial crystal dead. Right. Yay! We did it! Right, so that's Thief taken care of. And 60,000 sales. Right, so let's switch back to our original armour set. Yeah, what were we on? And the shield. Shieldy. Shieldy. Motherfucking shield. Wolf ring and Hornet's ring and no. Steel. What was it? It was the steel protection on it. And my ghost armor. Gold hemmed armor. What's it? What is that? Right? Gold hemmed black layer. Below the gold hemmed armor set. I just call it the black cowl. Right, yeah, that's my armor set. Right, so repair. Right, so I'm just going to do a little leveling up. I'm going to level up my strength, 25. Yeah. It's alright, innit? It's my damage on my weapon now. Damage is doing more than that, yeah. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut the stream there. Thanks for watching, and I might even get on later tonight and do another one. If not, probably tomorrow. So I might see you later tonight, or then if not tonight, then probably tomorrow. So bye for now.